Hi, Farah. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey there. Yeah, I was like, okay, let me, since I'm actually just drawing, I decided to just go ahead and, actually stream it. Well, I'm past like that initial sketch, because, the first sketch is always like the most stressful because it's like, oh, I'm making up something, but since I'm actually just refining a sketch, I'm like, okay, I can go live with this.
This is the song
Good
that
to see
never
you
ends
both.
there.
Hope everything is going good. I hope you guys are comfy and cozy. This is the song that never ends. Yeah, it's art. Art never ends. Every time I finish drawing, drawing is beginning again. Hi, Colin. What is up? The wonderful soul is here. I am winding down after a long day. I'm still trying to get a little bit better. You know, actually, no, I am getting better with managing to do a little bit more. I haven't been streaming a lot lately, so I was like, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna. Wait, did it not work? Thank you. Is it not letting me hold this cat? Wait, no, it should. That should work. I don't know why it's not working. Wait, yeah, let me check Mix It Up, because Mix It Up just updated. But yeah, so I'm always here just doing my best. Oh, that could be it. I also need to look at that update, because I'm not sure if the update that Tutu posted would affect the pixel version or if it's just like the animated version. Oh, okay, it did work. Okay, thank you for confirming. Autoplay? Oh, okay. Song was just taking forever. Thank you for the head pat. I might have to revisit this in a little bit. And thank you for the guest book signature too. Zoom out a little bit. I'm also going to jump around from drawing to drawing a lot too today. Thank you for this 30 stream streak, Farah. almost done. It's really hard because the camera position. Okay, let me see if I can do something about that setting in particular. Because at least then you'll be able to see that I am looking down. Model settings. Reset. Because I remember I had turned off my sleep for my normal model too. Hey, let's go. Thank you for the 70 stream straight. Honestly, yeah. Looking. Wonder if it's under. Maybe it's not under the expression. Would it be under? Sparkle, love, confused.
Fuck Deo.
Fuck Deo. All the fuck Deo. Oh, found it. Idle animation. It says sleep 2. I wonder what sleep 1 looks like. I'm just curious. Let's take a look. I'm testing it. Oh. Okay, that is a funny sleep pose. Let's try this. I'll just turn it off. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, round 2. Spinning cat, let's go. I just gotta hold on a few more days, and then I'll finally be on my first staycation of the year. Which, thank goodness, very needed. Yes, I'm excited. Because a lot of times I can't work on relax while drawing. It's gonna be a staycation. Um, there's a lot of longer projects that I'd be wanting to work on, like my videos and stuff, but it's so hard to do it during the work week. Because like right when I finally get into the flow of it, it's time for me to go to bed and get ready for work. But with the vacation, I can actually really lock in, so to speak. So I'm gonna do all my getting stuff ready. I'm gonna get as many errands out as I can out of the way tomorrow and Friday. So that way I can spend as much of my week off to focus. Thank you, thank you. The hand's gonna be annoying, because my original sketch was not very detailed on the hands. So I'm gonna spend a lot more time on this. Let's see.
Zesty type shito deo.
Oh, I'm all about that zesty type shit though. Chita Dio. It ain't just zesty, I got the whole recipe, huh? Close enough, Dio. Changing the song, I wasn't feeling that one. I'm always doing my personal best. Sometimes to mix it up, I do my personal words. Hi Haru, welcome in, welcome in. Hope your day's going well. How things been, Haru? Listen, I don't know how to draw hands. I'm still making it up as I go. Even though I have hands right in front of me. Why are hands hard to draw when you use hands to draw them? Hands should know themselves, but they never do. Index finger. Been busy about life? Oh, I feel that. I've been much busier than I would care to be. We should both be carefree. We deserve carefree. We both need long vacations. Let's just chill and take every single vacation at once. Every single fun trip. We'll just go. Responsibilities? No, don't, like, just go. What do you mean we need money, If I need money, like, someone should just give it to me, This is so funny. I forgot how to draw my own OC, But yes. We love Mermay. We love Mermay in this house. Hi, Ruru. Thank you. I gotta get in. I have to get in on that Mermay. I would like to formally apologize to my girl Amare Leigh, because I actually did not draw her last Mermay, and I was like, it was so busy last year I didn't get to draw her last Mermay, so I gotta make this one good for her. And I am gonna make it good for her, because I'm not just drawing Amare Leigh by herself. I got a whole background plan, or a whole setting plan at least. I'm putting her in that seashell. She's gonna be living her best life. Yes, I tried to do another sketch, but turns out the sketch I was doing for fun, like, last month was pretty good. I was like, you know what, let me just run with that one. I'll just run with that one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, actually on that note, I should probably actually introduce Amare Leigh. For those of you guys who aren't familiar with my OC for Mermay, this is Amare Leigh. She is a koi fish nurse. She is pretty much like she's pretty much like a protector of her local body of water. She keeps an eye on the ocean. She keeps an eye on the population of the sea to make sure that the fish population is healthy, that there's no overfishing from local fishermen, and also make sure that schools of fish aren't sick. She's a total caretaker. Am I using a pen display tablet for drawing? Yes, I am. I'm using the Cintiq. I forgot what model the Cintiq is. It was gifted to me by a friend, and I've been making a lot of use of it. I'm actually comfortable with using either. I have a Cintiq right now, which is the screen display tablet, but I also have like the regular tablet. Display tablet is your dream. It's definitely convenient. It is convenient in its own way. I actually had to adjust to using a screen tab, this Cintiq, because I have been using like one of the regular table tablets for so long that I got this Cintiq, and I was like annoyed at first because I was like, oh my gosh, why is my hand blocking my drawing? Oh right, because I'm not looking at a screen. That's my hand that I use for drawing. So I have to get used to that, but once I got used to it, it's pretty convenient in a lot of ways. Oh gosh, I forgot how perspective works. Do you have a regular tablet right now, Haru? Or do you do traditional art? Okay, I'll figure that out later. You do both? Let's go, huh? Any particular subjects you like drawing? Zoom out a little. It's been a while since you last drew. Never a time limit. Take as much time as you need to. Draw when it's comfortable for you. Draw when you have time. And take it easy too. Because I have to learn to take it easy on myself. So I always try to encourage that. Art exists for us. We don't exist for art. Even though it can still be very important to us. Ooh, semi-realistic anime? Any particular inspirations come to mind? Or do you just have your own vision? And I'm just trying to sketch slightly, not do every single line is connected. Display tablets as big as a TV might be good. Oh my goodness, my arm would get so tired. My arm would get so tired if I had one that big. I'll probably say like mine's about... Gosh, how big is my screen? Well, it's not like super big. I would probably say it's like 12 by 14 or something like that. I have heard that iPads are really good for drawing too, thanks to Procreate. Okay, I'm coming back to the hand later. I want to draw the fishy because the fishy is really cute. But yes, Amare Leigh is a guardian of the sea. Koi fish nurse travels around checking on different schools of fish, making sure that the population is healthy. She also does keep an eye out on the seas. If she knows a storm is coming, she will warn sailors about it, so that way they can go a different path. At least that's my headcanon for it so far. Literally, if you're lost at sea, ask Amare. She's got you. Mostly draw on your phone. Yeah, because I heard good things about Procreate. Like, I personally haven't used it, but I have heard good things about it. And I've seen some really good work done with iPhone or tablet work too. Adding some surface lines to add some dimension. For a while there, I was mostly drawing with shapes, because like when you draw with construction, it can kind of make, at least my problem was, it was making my work kind of stiff. So I have to like learn to like not be so strict with construction and loosen up a little. But lately I've been doing it again, because it's like you have to balance all the different drawing strategies. At least in my case, I have to figure out something that works for me. Because when it comes to art, there are no rules, just tools. You learn as many different tools as possible, so that you can achieve your personal goals of art on your own time. Zoom out a little. I've also been trying to make sure I zoom out more so it's easy to keep a full perspective of everything. Oh, you use your fingers! Okay, Yeah, that is challenging. But it's also still, you know... Darn, I was gonna see if I could use my fingers. Honestly, I think of that and I think that'd be a fun challenge. See what I can draw using my finger. I know my style. I know that it would come out super rough, but it'd be kind of fun. Let's make the shape rounder. Make our friend a little friendlier. Some disconnected lines so that way we can kind of get an idea of the shape we want to draw. And it's at this point that I'm going to grab a reference. Crayfish. Some crayfish. Gotta learn how to koi 'em. Mush! Hi, Mush! How are you? Every time that I see your stream announcement, I'm like, oh, wait. Mush is streaming? And I was like, no, it's been an hour ago. It's been like a couple of hours. I wanna catch you, Mush. How you doing? Good. I saw your comic thumbnails, the little teaser that you posted. I'm like, yes. Let's go, Mush. You're actually an inspiration for me because I've been wanting to start my webcomic idea too. So I see you doing it and it's like inspo. My inspo. I just get so excited. We gotta tell some stories. I want to tell a story too. Let's all tell a story. On that note, I do wanna share some Cake Mage art in the future too. I want to do more art streams in general. That's something I'm working on. I wanna share in the arts. Oh really? Thank you, Mush. I've been trying to stay consistent. I've been trying like I have like a whole thing where I keep track of how often I draw. And then I have a little thing that marks the days that I do draw and how much time and stuff like that. And it's helped a lot. I'm like, okay, let's go. We're going for consistency, yeah? Oh, a story? Yeah, so this is... Okay, so this is actually an idea that I've literally had cooking for 10 years. The story is called Cake Mage, and it's the story about a girl who graduated from the training university to become a magician. And after like a whole year or two of looking for a job, she finally gets to be the town guard of this little small town village with like really weak monsters. The thing is, she doesn't have a mana fount, which is like the source of magic power that all people in the world get. However, she discovers a powerful cookbook that allows her to use her magic to create recipes with extremely powerful effects. And the only way that the recipes will work is if the magic used is like really, really weak. And fortunately, she fits the criteria to be able to do those recipes because she can use a small enough amount of magic in order to make those recipes work. It's something I've had cooking for a while. Pun may have been intended. And one of the reasons I've been streaming less is so that I could focus a little bit more on art. Because, like, my whole thing this year is the Arrow story. I want to tell more stories and enjoy more games that are story focused. So I think that's something that everyone should do. Everyone has one of the most favorite sayings, and I can't remember where I heard it from, is everyone has at least one great story inside of them worth telling. And I keep that in heart because I have that one story that I want to tell. How long does it take me to finish an art? When it comes to finishing it all the way through and coloring, I would say right now, one that I would consider like a fully refined, me at the top of my effort, I'll probably say around like 4 to 5 hours. But that's because I've learned a lot of different techniques. Over the years, I've gotten a little bit more efficient because the same amount of effort or output would take me like 8 hours. But over the years, trying different things with different artist tutorials, the same amount of work or detail I can get out in about half that time now. And even then, I could definitely get it done. I think the best way to put it is, the less I care about being accurate, the faster I can get it out. So I would argue that I don't worry as much about accuracy, and that lets me get more ideas out. And that's what's helped me out a lot. Unbelievable! Because I had it really bad for years with being a perfectionist. And because I was so perfectionist, that stopped me from actually starting my webcomic. I have like a few attempts at getting like the first page out, and I couldn't get past first page. But oddly enough, starting VTubing helped me get over my perfectionism. I really have been trying to get this webcomic idea to go, and I realize now that the problem was just how hard I was on myself throughout the years. Thank you for the head pat, Fur. Once I started VTubing though, it kind of like changed my mindset in a very healthy way. Because, like I said, I used to be like a super perfectionist. But when I got into VTubing, the group that I was around when I started VTubing, every time that I would like mess up something on the stream, all my friends were like, okay, great, you messed up, great, that's content. Turn that scuff into content. Play into it. And I've had so much fun. Like, okay, that broke, okay, that's it. Well, everything's on fire now. You guys want to stream about fire? Everything's on fire now. And like learning to think like that has been really good for me. And I started thinking about it, I was like, okay, why am I having this much fun with streaming and not with art? And as I thought about it more, I realized that's what it was. I wasn't as hard on myself about streaming like I was about art. Because I knew it was for fun. And ever since then, I started working on my relationship with art to focus more on the fun, more than the result. And that's helped me get out a lot more art over this past year or so. So yes, VTubing, I did less art because of VTubing, but it also made me a better artist still. And one of the things that helped me out with getting through drawings like these. Naoki Saito was like, don't connect your lines. You don't have to connect every single line. Just focus on doing it piece by piece and connect it after. And that has made getting sketches out a lot easier too. Fun. Out a little. Surface lines. Now, if you are interested in some techniques to help do a drawing quicker, Naoki Saito has a really good set of tutorials, and one that he has is like how to do a drawing in 30 minutes, and he points out some really good stuff that kind of helps you like focus on the most essential parts of getting an idea out as quickly as possible. I'll have to find the link for that so that way I can get it posted. That said, Naoki Saito's guides have been very, very helpful for me. As an artist that likes the anime style, or just in general, because a lot of the stuff is fundamental and just like good for learning as a whole. Because like the way he approaches fundamentals and drafting skills has really helped me out a lot. What was on this one? What was I at? Oh, that one was just blank. I'll probably clean this up on another layer. Taking a break from the heavily detailed stuff so I can do something a little bit more fun focused. Like drawing this tail all swooshy, swooshy is fine. Duck. Duckdale. Sea croquet. Not by name, but let me take a look here. C-R-O-Q. E-T-T-E. Because sometimes I will not know an artist by name, but I will see. Oh, hang on. I just searched it. Oh, okay. I have seen this artist work before. Very beautiful, and I love the way that they color. I think I've actually just a couple of days ago, I was watching a video from another artist trying to analyze their style to see what they could learn. And it was very insightful too. Casually gets distracted. But yes, I would love. You like the art style? I really want to learn the art style. Yes, like there are some really, really nice things here. Um, Let me see if I can. I don't know if it'll let me. I'll put a little thumbnail here so that way we can see those of you guys who are lurking. I'll make a new layer and then we're just gonna paste. But yes, I love this Hatsune Miku. And this is a good style to take inspiration from. It looks lovely. Let me close this and organize some stuff a little. But yeah, I really, really like the contrast, the super contrast between the lights and the dark. Like it's not like a very mild highlight against the dark surface. They're not afraid to go dark on the darker portions. And even here, right? And then you have like, you have a base color, but you also have this blue reflecting into the silver, and you paint that blue into different surfaces as well. You have a clear first shadow. The upper body is the base, and then you have the first shadow underneath the chest, and everything is a solid darker color to make it clear that this is separate from what's on top. The hair has a reflective quality too, which is really cool. Like, that's something I like in general. I love when hair is colored with like a reflective quality, or like a mirror magical quality to it. That's like one of my favorite things. One of my inspiration artists does the Atelier series, and I love the way they draw hair. Do you also do like perspective? I need to. I've been trying to work on drawing environments a little bit more because I really like when I am very fond of the art that has a background and characters interacting in it. It really adds a lot of character to the character. And that's something I want to try to put out more of myself. But yes, I love this. I love the little hand holding the phone too. It's super high up. Just seeing what else can I really say as a standout feature. Mostly used when making manga. That is something I want to learn. I do want to do more environments. Like, there's a lot of different colors and lights being used, but they clearly separated the light areas from the darker areas. So there's variety in the dark areas, there's variety in the light areas, but they make sure that there's a general like a volume range that they work with for those sections. So they never really blend into each other, and that is a good, strong fundamental. Okay, let me go ahead and hide this before I end up talking about their art forever. But yes, thank you. And yeah, I'm mostly used in making manga. But yeah, once I go on vacation, I want to put a lot more time into some longer art projects, so that way I can do more with the few hours that I have. Or instead of trying to do everything with the few hours I have. Let me get my reference back out. I think that's really important. Where's my reference? Oops, I accidentally closed it. Koya. Fish. Might have to use a different... Might have to use a different fishtail, because it's kind of different in style from the koi. Oh wait, I can probably use this one. Or maybe I should try to make it more like the actual koi fish. Let's see if I can make this work. Alright, we're going off the script. Wait, what? Darn it. I can't believe it. I drew on the wrong layer. We're on layer 4. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Alright, we're going to make this less sharp, and honestly that'll be an upgrade, because it'll be a round shape instead of a sharp shape, and I want Amare Leigh to have friendly vibes. Hi Metro! Let's go! Yes, I almost didn't, but then I thought about it some more and I was like, I'm just drawing again. But I was like, you know what, actually wouldn't be so bad to just do a chill stream of just drawing. How's it going, Metro? Welcome in. We are out here, we're appreciating different art styles. Looking at some inspiration. Let's go. Yeah, I've been trying to move into more of a chill vibe with my streams lately. Cause like for the longest time I was in more of like a performing kind of mode. I'm trying to take it easy on the streams. To just be like, okay, I'm just chilling and chatting. I'm gonna copy this into this tab. Hopefully this works. Okay, it's working. Right. So they're saying that there's a chance that stream elements might be taken down, so I might have some trouble with my overlays. Or I should probably start preparing for anything that might happen. Let's do a rounded shape here for the tail. And another rounded shape. Put this right there. Trying to keep my lines neat is such a challenge too. And then I can add some patterns too. Zoom out a little. Okay, I think that's an upgrade. It has a bit of a heart shape. References, they changed the game. We're thinking that it might be a, speculation seems to be that it's a money thing, like they're not making enough bank for everything that they do. Now they're not like a perfect company or anything. They've done some shady things here and there, but it was really hard to find something that was on the same level as what Stream Elements offer, because it's been like a total solution for me. My overlays are on, a lot of my raid notifications and BGM, everything associated with that is on there. It's really made things a lot easier for me, and it does provide a good service, because running that through Stream Elements frees up a lot of resources for PCs. So when I was still on my gaming laptop, a lot of like the notifications, everything I needed to make my stream fancier, Stream Elements kind of enabled because they were handling all of that. So it's a shame to see it go. And while I do have a stronger machine now for all of that stuff, sometimes, you know, sometimes the systems just have hiccups. Because you're just going from one program to the next, really. So depending on how well they're coded, it can cause some problems. Because even now I have like Mix It Up, and I do like Mix It Up, but it has been like a little inconsistent on a couple of things, not working when it needed to. Yeah. Nowadays it's been like, it's been so overwhelming because it's like, it's almost near impossible to find a place that's offering services for free that isn't shady. It's been so difficult. And I started with Streamlabs, but what Streamlabs was doing crossed my personal boundaries, and I was like, no, I can't support that at all. So I ended up dropping them. Hi Benari, welcome in, welcome in. Benari, you big chillin' today? Assignment 2 has chat box, but it doesn't have everything. I'll look into that because it'll be nice to have a backup. Yeah. But you know, we're always seeing new creators come up, new generous people. And then shoot, honestly, huge shout out to OBS just for being open source. Like the fact that we have something this quality that we can all use is a big deal, right? And like, I don't take that for granted. Because like before OBS came out, this type of technology, in order to like set up our videos and streams, like they were costing like several $100s. Between that, let me tell you, DaVinci Resolve and Open OBS, those two companies are the GOATs for me. Or I say the team behind OBS. And then DaVinci Resolve made like the Sony Vegas Pro tier video editing possible. And I'm like, y'all are so awesome for that. Thank you. In a world where everyone's trying to nickel and dime us. Don't get me wrong, DaVinci Resolve still has some features behind this paid model, but it is very much usable as it is. I'm like, yes, thank you. Let me adjust this a little bit. Okay, a decent amount of progress. We've made a few positive changes. I thought I had fixed this one setting. Oh, it's just not loading. Wait, is my OBS working? Okay, it is. That is a whole hour-long video. Let's try something different. Ooh, okay. Okay, first I'm gonna put this one on. Just cause it's one of my favorite hardcore songs. And there's another track that's made by a creator that's meant to mimic like the soundtrack of a fully developed RPG, and I was like, that's such a cool concept. I love concepts like that. Actually, I have two composer playlists that's exactly like that. Okay, let's adjust that. Okay, let's add some lines just to sketch out the design here. Back to the koi fish. What kind of pattern can we put here? Maybe something like this. And I think the color scales run alongside the scales. So we'll draw some shapes that kind of follow the flow of how those fins would go. Okay, I need other references of the tail. Or maybe I'll zoom in on this one a little bit more. Bye, Mush! Thank you so much for hanging out. You take care. Catch you later. And for those of you guys who love art, Moosh is also an artist, and he's currently working on a new webcomic that's coming out soon. If you want to check him out, he recently came back to streaming, so I think you should check Moosh out and maybe check out some of their streams sometimes. And with that, back to our sketching, to figuring out how to fishtail. Okay, I think I've got a pattern that kind of makes sense. Follow along there, and follow along there. Probably make these a little bit more because I'm looking at these references of koi and they're a little bit more square shaped in their patterns, like they're not perfectly round, so that's an adjustment I can make while I'm looking at the reference. So we'll still keep it kind of round. But we'll just add a little bit of roughness to some of the lines. I'm not gonna get super detailed though. Oh, welcome back, Metro. Internet was on hiccups. One of my pages was taking a minute to load, so I was suspecting mine too. Okay, I'll come back to... Square knows how it needs a movie theater website to come back online. Ooh, you're gonna go see Sheep Detectives? I hope they get it together soon. I wonder if it went down because so many people are like really hyped up for Sheep Detectives. And then while I'm working on these, I'm still kind of following the flow and the roundness and adjusting the straight lines that I put down so that it kind of acknowledges how it wraps around the form. So that way they retain a little bit of believability, right? It's a very subtle thing, but it kind of pays off, you know? Oh, right, the new Star Wars movie, yeah? I'm having so much perspective hack around this arm. And I need to... Oh, you know what? I should do that for the koi. Round out the fins. 883 defense. Let's go. I will be honest, I might switch over to cladding myself. I probably won't get to coloring today. I'll probably try to refine the sketch a little bit more. And then just switch over to cladding for the rest of the night because I am feeling it. I gotta get revenge on that one boss that took me out on floor 99. I'm still thirsting for revenge. I know that I can just easily clear 100 floors, so it's not like I was upset or anything. Yeah, I didn't get anything crazy from it. Like, if I had like some 100 or 1,000 artifacts, I probably would have been a little upset, but honestly, it is fine. That's the worst stat, though. Look above. There's a big number of hours out here. Oh, 2, 3, 7, 8 for 12 SPM. Oh, that is huge. That's a lot of damage. $4K attack is high. If greater than 10, number big. I'm still trying to figure out the damage calculations for abilities. Like, is ability strength equivalent to extra point of attack? Because sometimes it feels like, at least with hammer, my regular attacks are just as strong as my plus 70 event skills. Big number 11. Okay, let me zoom out a little. Maybe some kind of bonus percentage damage. It's possible too, because sometimes, you know, because you only got so much mana to go around, so you gotta like make sure that you spend it in the right place. Of course, all of that is just part of the learning process. And sometimes the most valuable thing isn't EXP or the loot that you get, sometimes it's the knowledge. Because honestly, going through biomes a bunch of times and knowing exactly what type of situations you're going to run into in a certain biome has helped me a lot. Song. Okay, this is the Unokoya original soundtrack. Here it gets trickier. I gotta make sure this is fairly consistent all the way across. Or I could try. Let me try doing this way. Oh yeah. I've been able to listen to almost all of the OSTs from Lua. They've also been really good about picking up indie musicians. And they tend to not mess around with being really harsh with the content IDs and copyright striking people. out a little. Oh, yeah. Here's where perspective gets trickier. Amare is one of the characters that I would want to do more of that more lively environmental based art with too. Okay, we can bring this down a little bit more. Probably make this a little bit longer. Why did I get jump scared by my own music? That don't make no sense. Oh right, there's an entire extra shell up here. Exactly, that's what I want to do. You get me, huh? Okay, I'm gonna try to do this while zoomed out, so that way I don't lose the full picture. There aren't enough mermaids anymore. You know, that's true. We really don't get stories about mermaids. All they do is just give us the Little Mermaid from Disney and then they say that's it. Like we really invented water people, which are like land people for the longest, and we just kind of forgot about them. Like, come on. There's so much potential there. Why don't we have entire like civilizations that is literally like us, but there's water involved? Okay, I need to shrink this down a little bit because there's a lot of resources. I was gonna ask your favorite mermaid it was, and then realized I straight up didn't know many. Okay, so mine is very honestly my OC. I mean, okay, if I had to think about that, favorite mermaid. Okay, I'm cheating. I'm just gonna copy paste her. back to my copy paste layer. The mermaid from My Little Trash Man. Let's see ya. What about visions?
Nito Deo.
Nito. Okay, yeah. But yes, Undine from the Mana series, who takes on many different forms depending on the story. Really cute mermaid design. You get your water magic from her, you get your ice magic from her. I think this one is from the newest Visions of Mana. This one is from, the one on the left is from Legend of Mana. Let's see, what other renditions or incarnations of her exist? Okay, Trials of Mana. Oh, I have always loved the Mana series for character designs. Is that Trials of Mana? It doesn't really say it's Trials of Mana. Okay, I'm in one more just because it's cute. Oh my gosh, this one came out big. But yes, lots of different renditions. Same heart in the design in all of them. Trials of Mana remake. I didn't know it's a remake. Honestly, I like the remake. I like the Trials of Mana remake. It was really good. And honestly, it was a lot of fun, too. Oh, you sent the trash maid to me? Okay, let me take a quick look over here. Oh, I love this. Wait, I love this. So there is Mizu. Okay, actually, Mizu, you can post the link to the little trash maid in the chat if you like, because I'm gonna put it on the screen because I love the idea behind this. Where's my? This is amazing. Actual webtoon, The Little Trash Man. Short comic strips of a mermaid in modern days. Merfolk Magic the Gathering cards. Like, they took a good idea and they ran with it. Like, I would never have expected a mermaid that's stuck in a trash environment to come out this cute, but they worked their magic. Trash Goblin Whimsy, I'm kind of here for it. Let's see, Merfolk Magic the Gathering. Okay, let me try that one. Merfolk Magic the Gathering. Oh, these are cool. I'm gonna use. I'll just throw one of these cards up. Oh, that's badass. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, that is a slow resolution. I want to get this one up. Merfolk Sovereign. I like that one. But they keep only putting low res images up. Okay, it's okay. I'll work with it. Okay, I'm sorry that it's so crunchy. This is the best I can find. I like this Merfolk Sovereign card. Let me try. Hang on, I might be able to find a better one. Why are they all so low res? No, this art deserves justice. Give me a... Hang on, I'm gonna find a better one. Merfolk Sovereign. Come on. Is this a good resolution? Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, that's better. That's better. This looks awesome. Big fan of Sovereign. Yes, I'm a fan. I'm appreciating. Very pretty, huh? Found the TCG player page. Hi, Shirazu. Welcome in. Yes, we were just talking favorite mermaids, and we ended up going down an entire rabbit hole. Got Magic the Gathering mermaids, and then Mizu showed me the little trash maid, and then of course I had to take a moment to appreciate my Undine from the Mana series. But yes, we needed the mermaid inspos. So that way I can finish my mermaid design. I just gotta remind myself not to get mixed up with these. I should probably make this a reference folder. Might as well. Move these and then we'll continue onwards. Not that one. Boom. Okay, cool. And that is Mer reference. Now this is the part that's going to confuse my brain because I'm kind of like making it up as I go for this last section of the seashell, and then I have a whole nother top of the seashell to conceptualize. I should probably get a, you know what, let me get a seashell reference. Dr. Colthea? Let me take a look. Dr. Colthea. Dr. Colthea. Dr. Colthea. I got an actual doctor, so I think I spelled that wrong. Let me try again. Okay, Cetia HU. Thank you, Shirazu. There was an attempt. Okay, this is funny. I'm still getting LHY. CTHULHY. Oh, ma'am. Okay, let's get this. This is very important. Thank you so much for the 70 stream streak, Shirazu. As a small token of gratitude, have... Oh gosh, wait, I wasn't trying to do that. Trovia. Hello, elegant ma'am. I love that she puts a little bandana around this one too. Kasutia. Shilty Squall. Okay, let me try. Oh wait, that is Shilty Squall. But yes, that is pretty. I love the hair too. Complements the tentacles perfectly. There's a few other screenshots here. Oh, she's a doctor. Oh, of course, literally doctor. That's what she's got all those tentacles for, so she can grab literally every book needed in order to learn faster. Yes, all hail our beautiful sea doctor. Sorry, I'm scrolling through these other screenshots. Got the nurse in a bind. Hello. Alright, she can oversee our work, which is actually perfect because my girl Koi Fish Nurse is right here. They could actually team up. They could work together. Like Amare Leigh is here being a nurse, keeping an eye on the sea and making sure all the fish are healthy. And then Dr. Chothia can back her up. This is a power team. This is a power team. Cough cough, I ship it. I mean what? Alright, I was gonna get a seashell reference. Seashell reference. Open. Okay, I think I've got a good reference I can work with. Have you ever considered how being a doctor for Monster Girls is more like being a vet? Is it more like being a vet, or is it half like being a vet? Like, if you, like, really, if you're gonna take care of Monster Girls, shouldn't you also be a vet and a doctor too? Like, you'll have to combine the knowledge of both. You'll need 2 PhDs to take care of Monster Girls. It'd be like, wait, that is a good show idea. Listen, it could be like House. Except it'll be like Mouse, except because the main character would be like a mouse girl. A mouse monster girl called Mouse, diagnosing all the other monster girls. I'm just saying, you may have cooked. The show Dr. Chothi is from. Oh, it's literally Monster Girl Doctor. There's so many Monster Girl shows. I did not know there was one specifically about being a doctor. I thought she was just like a character. Darn it, they have taken every idea. Why do I even try? I cannot. I can't compete with the anime industry. Every good idea, they've beat me to it. I can't cook. But I respect them for cooking though. Okay, right, I was thinking I was associated with that. Oops. Okay, I think I can visualize this a little bit better. Okay, so let's add, instead of a straight line, let's make this one a little bit more swooshy. See, but that's the thing, I'm a VTuber. I like drawing in anime art style, but truthfully, all of my appreciation for the anime art style comes from JRPGs. So sometimes people will follow me and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm actually not as knowledgeable about anime. Show about a Monster Girl circus troupe. Wasn't there also one that was like more set in modern times where monster people live with humans, and then there was a whole like social like thing? social conflict between the monster girls and the humans. Not monster girls, monster people and humans. I've heard it. I have approximate knowledge of many anime. Okay, how do I do the perspective here? Put this right here. Maybe if I this was the hard part last time that I was working on this. Oh, that one's 98% NSFW. Okay, that's the one. Okay, how about this? The social interaction problems kind of get dropped pretty fast. You're like, oh, okay, we got all that plot out the way. Alright, time to get to the fun stuff. That artist started and he was like, no. I don't want the monster people to suffer. At least I hope it doesn't involve suffering. It's time to make it sexy, yeah? I keep hoping I'm not wrong. Oversized plot. Hello. What if we turn the tables? How about this? How about an anime where... Oh, who am I kidding? It's been done before. An anime where humans are the monsters. Not like in the traditional, like, oh, humans are cruel or whatever. I mean, in a very specific, like, they see that we have 5 fingers, and they're like, what the heck? You have 5 fingers? You have hands? That's just an isekai? Wait, really? Oh, well, I guess some are like that. That's normal isekai. Oh. Oh, right. I told you, you guys gotta tell me about anime. I'm showing how much of a noob I am to anime. I swear I'm not opposed. I'm just anime for the JRPGs. A wrestler isekai that runs a monster pet shop. Okay, so like everyone talks a lot about like why are there so many isekai that's so specific, and me trying to come up with an original idea, I now realize why these anime ideas have to be so specific, because I was not cooking. I thought I had something and it's like, no, that's been done before. Oh, what about this? No, that's been done before. Oh. But wrestler isekai that runs a monster pet shop? Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Good grief, you can't even do vending machine because there's an isekai about being a vending machine too. Holy crap. I should God dang it, you are. You're describing one that actually exists. Okay, but maybe I'm interested. Maybe a monster pet shop is something I need. That's run by a wrestler. I know that wrestler isn't John Cena though, because that business would fail because you can't see him. How are you gonna sell? How are you gonna buy anything from him? Okay, I might have done too many like little individual sections and made this like infinitely harder for myself. Why would I do this to myself? Right, for the love of the game, that's why. Okay, I'm just going to cheat a little, and I'm only going to line some of these because I've put in enough effort. It was better than it probably should have been. I am on board with it. Like, if they take an idea and run with it, I approve. Okay, the rest of these I'm gonna go like super easy on. And like, you know, that's good enough. Like, who's gonna stop me if these aren't completely accurate? The seashell police? I hope the seashell police isn't real. I think that's good enough. I'm totally not trying to think of a isekai idea that hasn't been done yet. This may be the most difficult challenge of my life. Gonna work on that. Finding a new idea. Yes, I'm trying to find a new idea. Over 100? Unpopular opinion time, depending on who you ask. But I think the abundance of isekai, well, not specifically isekai anime, but isekai light novels is totally understandable because I listened to a few articles regarding it, and apparently a lot of isekai come from communities where they literally just come together for that one thing because they literally just like writing isekai stories, and then every so often one will just kind of stand out a little and end up being picked up. But the people that are making them, that's literally their thing. They just want to be, they just like being part of a community that makes those stories. I'm like, you know, that's wholesome. They can't help it if the studios that want to make money off of it, you know, decide to only pick from their litter. But I think forming communities around like certain tropes or genres is a fine thing. Cause like I'll be honest, like here I am, I'm a VTuber, I wanna link up with the other JRPG enjoyers. So it's probably the same thing from like a writer perspective. I haven't read some books since high school. Because the last time it got my attention was in webtoon called Boyfriend. Oh, what was Boyfriend about? Well, I'm pretty sure it was probably like, well, obviously it's most likely about relationships. I've been reading like one or two webtoons that have been pretty good. I do want to read an honest book because I haven't really read one in a while, like one that I can just sit down and read. But it has been on the brain to do so. as far as what in particular, what type of story is in the air for me. Honestly, most of my reading has been more focused on like just knowledge in general. I tend to read a lot of stuff about how things work, how things operate, things like machines, technology, history every so often. So I guess nonfiction has been most of my reading. But I guess it would be nice to read something actually fiction for once. I like being informed about the world. Isekai ain't really my thing, but I get why people both reading and making them. Yeah, cause what was the last? There's only one specific type of isekai that I am completely down for, and that is isekai based on being put into an MMO. Very specifically that. Log Horizon is my jam. I am here for that. Four do like each other, but they don't want to cheat. So four of them agree that four of them want to get... Oh, so they work something out. Okay, that's actually a really cute concept. Dot hack, yes. Dot hack, yes. I actually have played Volume 1 of Dot Hack. So with Dot Hack, I was able to get a hold of Volume 1. I borrowed it from my aunt a long time ago. The problem is, the rest of that series was insanely rare, and the only one I could find was Volume 4. So I never ended up playing through Dot Hack as a series, the first 4 games, though I know I could just do that now. But I was given, I do have Dot Hack GU. There's a character in Dot Hack who can't log out and has been stuck for years. Oh, the struggle is real. But I found that really interesting with the hack ability. Just being like this busted mechanic. The first series is cheaper than it's been in years. Wait, what do you mean? I could... Wait, where do you... Oh, I think I get what you're getting at. I follow. Nod. I have to remind myself to zoom out. Wait, no way, really? Where do you order them from? Ah, that's the power I crave, Mizu. That's the power I crave. Wait, they dropped in response to the announcement? I thought they would have gone up in response to the announcement for everybody trying to get into it. Then again, I guess a lot of people like release their supply. Or is the announcement like is the announcement like a redo of the original series? I have so many questions. Oh, The theory is of a remake. Okay. I would be perfectly on board with a remake too. Okay, the top half is going much easier than the bottom half. Might just end up coloring the sketch as it is. That hack was one of the things he stashed on Arc before Mariant went down. Yeah, something new would be preferable. Angle this a little bit differently. Once I finally have like a process for doing like my gaming response videos, I'll be able to really start doing the types of games I want to do. Admittedly, I have been focusing on art, so I'm not being hard on myself, but I kind of want to make sure that when I do this idea, I execute and I do it right. I'm not expecting a lot of views from it or anything, but I feel like to reach the audience that likes those older school RPGs, I probably will have to go to doing more like YouTube videos, just something that's constantly up. I want to just like talk about the games in the worlds. And honestly, Shariza, you did put that idea in my head for like the rating the town videos, rating the beginner JRPG towns. I think that'd be a fun idea for a video. And when I start this vacation, I'll have time that I can really just sit down and focus on that idea. Ignore the fact that I got addicted to dungeon crawling. Or don't. What time is it? Okay, maybe I do want to dungeon crawl. I pretty much achieved what I wanted to with this, with the art today. Compare them to the in-game town surrounded by world-ending monsters and populated by level 70 plus bakers. Right, like you go to town like, why am I here? Like you're a townsperson that's like level 70. Like I've been wasting my time. You could have been saved us. Thank you. I'm just varying some line weights right now. I think I would probably make the line box around her a little bit thicker so that way she stands out from the shell, and because she's closer to the camera too. But I also need to bring out this border. Debating if I want to stick. I'll probably just stick with the sketchy style. Probably stand do a little bit more on this side. The addiction in dungeon crawling can still be combined with old school RPG gaming. You're right. I could make a Claddin video because, like, I kind of want more people to know about it. I'm gonna give myself I can do that. I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes to sell people on Claddin. And like be like, listen, this game needs more acknowledgement for how good it is. And then I'll probably end up playing Claddin This is Sengoku a little bit, because that's like the only one in the Claddin series I really didn't play through. But I feel like for people who might be like not sure of it based on the price, I kind of want to play through it to like get a feel for if it's a good way to initiate people into Claddin X3 to convince them like, hey, no, seriously, the 30 to 40 bucks, depending on if you get on sale or not, is worth it. "5 minutes to sell you on blank." Ooh, I like that. I like that too, cause I feel like that's probably gonna be the best way to talk about JRPGs, because JRPGs aren't really searched on a lot. Now trails might get noticed, but and I try not to like be so worried about numbers. But part of why I'm streaming is so I can find more people who like that type of game, and I'm realizing that okay, yeah, video is gonna be the way to do that. So I'm gonna try to embrace that more and make that more of my priority. Cue 5 minutes of please, 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 please. Reason number 1, you can talk to me about it, and I like talking about things that I actually have knowledge on, so please buy. Please, because so many other things I'm clueless on. Please get Claddin so I can talk about Claddin, because I tried to talk about Isekai and I didn't know how many Isekai were out there. So please, let me have this. Let me have this. Selling me on MLB Power Pros 2008 said you sell more people on it. Wait, it has RPG mechanics, does it? Does MLB Power Pros have RPG stat building mechanics? Why, MLB Power Pros is the strategy RPG you never knew you needed. Successful was a baseball RPG. Listen, I'm gonna have people saying Final Fantasy could never by the end of that video. Bet. Okay, let me zoom out a little. I'm feeling good about this. I am feeling like this is a good point. Let me turn off these overlays. The only thing I have to work on is the hands. I completely forgot about the hands. That's always going to be a struggle. 5 minutes to sell you on E7. Breaking news. Foreign man stabs wildlife, kaiju, more kaiju, and dragons. Wait, I'm already sold already. You just got me super fast. But would they stay? But would he be able to take on the entire team of MLB Power Pros? That's the real question. Yeah, we're just gonna start. Yeah, let's just start a whole Death Battle series with JRPG characters. Power scale the JRPG characters. Who would win? Laharo versus Rover. Let's take a look at their movesets and kits and stat growth. Then we take a look at their feats too. Like, let's just give... Let's just show... I just need to show people how parasocial I can be for RPGs. Or how fair I can be for the worlds. Oh, I completely missed this entire section here. Hold on. I was not... I did not look. Wait, that's a good point, yeah? Laharo can go to level 9,999. Laharo might be able to take on Goku. Cause think about it. Goku gets that Zenkai boost every time Goku almost dies. But Laharo can transmogrify? Not transmogrify. What did they call reclassing in Disgaea? I need to... Goku is level 9,999. Okay, we can get more cumulative levels in Disgaea. What is job class changed? What is job change called in Disgaea? Transmigration. There it is. Yeah, we just gotta transmigrate Laharo like 10,000 times. And then he'll be unstoppable. Goku would not know what to do. Goku would be absolutely outplayed. What time is it? It's 10:26. I still do religious love, stat growth, and abilities, and MLB Power Pros. Just for an origin story for your custom players. That sounds a lot of fun. There's a final boss in MLB Power Pros? Hold on. Wait, that's kind of cool. That is really cool. Okay, so far so clean. Okay, so let me align this out a little bit more. I have heard of Golf Story. I have. Isn't that the one on like the Game Boy Color? Or something like that? I might be thinking of a fishing game for a Game Boy Color. I remember there being a fishing game that was a JRPG. Okay, that one's on Switch. So the fishing game must be on the Game Boy Color. I remember there being one. Okay, if I hit him in the foot, he can't hit a home run on me, and if I'm lucky, it'll injure him. He can stop dominating me as a pitcher too. Holy cow, you actually had to engage in baseball-related combat? Nuss could never. Nuss only wishes. Okay, Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over, and we are going to risk our lives in the dungeon to wrap up the night. I am going to switch over to Clad. I'm gonna save this, and we're definitely going to finish this one. This is gonna be my Mermay art, and honestly, I'm really happy with how refining it turned out. Or I can do another Amare doodle. Maybe I will. On a separate layer. Main sketch. Doodle. Just because I feel like it. It's still a traditional baseball game for gameplay, but the boss is just that crazy good. I'm kind of here for it. I approve. I love games with the unserious tone. Reasons why I want to play Grandia. I'm gonna do a chibi, yeah? Can I do a chibi? Everyone should try Midgard. It's a fun little dungeon crawler. Is it... What platform is it on? Abandonware from 98. Let's go, huh? Yeah. Honestly, it's Trails has been so long. That's kind of why I've been hesitating on finishing it. But at the same time, I do like that it's content dense, so I can just go play it. Let's go. Zoom out a little. Round this out a little. Yeah, they announced that 2 is coming out this fall. I'm like, oh, I got a mission, and I'm gonna complete it. I'm excited. I'm excited though. I chose the right time to get in the Trails, because by keeping up with the remake specifically, I can like follow the games and not feel pressure like, ooh, I gotta do it. If I beat the games before the next one comes out, I'll have like some breathing room. I just don't know when the remake treatment is gonna stop. I'm going to assume that they're going to do remakes of the Sky arc in particular, and then the rest will just be as it is. I'm not sure if they're gonna do that for all of the 2D RPGs. So that's just up in the air in particular.
Drink up!
Oh, thank you so much for the hydrated. Hi, Dova. Welcome in. How are you? Make yourself comfortable, huh? See, because I used to... Yeah, if they're gonna do the first 2, they should at least do the 3 Sky chapters. And like, I wouldn't fault them for not doing crossbow, but like the man, but the 3 chapters, I feel it would be fair to do all 3 of them since they started this path. Which is another reason why I have to do the videos for them. Welcome back, everyone. It's more of a link between Sky 1 and 2 and the 2 crossbow games. Oh, is it? So it's got a different vibe or a different focus than on Joshua and Estelle, I'm assuming. Let's build out the hair a little, get a little bit of that personality in there. Shit. Sly 3. Oh. What if? What if Sly Cooper joined the series? That would be amazing. Oh, 3 is world building. Ugh, okay. I'll follow now. I'm gonna have to make the travel guide. Once I play through the games, travel guide for the world of trails. I won't spend too long on this. This is just a little silly. I gotta draw something cute, you know? And I usually sketch with a lighter color. Using a darker color kind of throws me off a little. It's one of those where I'm not shocked. Some people don't love it, but I can't accept that people recommend skipping it. I would never. I need all the immersion I can get. I need it all. Oh. I was like, what is throwing me off? I was like, oh. I have my like microphone too low. I was like, what am I bumping into? We'll keep it simple. Thank you for the head pepper. You gotta get back to finishing Azure. Oh, it's a long game. How many hours have you put in it so far? Oh my goodness. Battle music jump scare in this album. Okay, back to the hair. It's really important. I feel a lot better once I draw out the hair and give it some personality and get some life. Okay, if this goes too far out, I need the middle part here. And then we're gonna make this shape a little bit more interesting because I want to flare this out a little bit and make it narrow in the middle just to make the shape of her little Swiss roll hair a little bit more interesting. 49 hours, and you have most of the final chapter left still. Oh, it's already more time you spent with first chapter or third? Ugh. And nothing wrong with that. I have full intention of taking my time with first chapter, because I've already like fallen in love with like the first town. Like after talking to all the NPCs repeatedly, I was like, I'm gonna miss these NPCs, because I spent a good like what 10 hours in that first area. I spent the amount of time that some RPGs take total just running around rolling, doing all the side quests and talking to everyone with every update. And that's something I've just been meaning to work on in general, like just enjoying stuff a little bit more slowly, because we have a tendency to like, okay, here's the hot new thing, gotta blast through it. Here's another hot new thing, gotta blast through it. I want to take my time a little bit more. Savor the flavor. I still adore Dorothea, calling the tower sexy. Up a little. Perspective is a pan, but we got it. We got it. Downwards. Get the wrapping shape around the upper body. Just put this right here. Okay, I think that's good enough. Big problem is you've already started something new mode, not finish the things you're already in. That's me, because I still have to finish, I still need to finish Atelier Lua. And it's so weird, because it's like, I'm at the 40-hour mark. And this is literally a game that I've been playing since like 2023, it feels like. And it's like, I'm having fun with it, yes. I am enjoying the characters and the interactions, yes. It's just that I've gotten so busy since then. But that's also when I was like, very much like, I didn't have the mindset that I have now. Now I just kind of only want to play the games that I'm fixated on. Cause like what I'm doing now, playing Claddin non-stop, I would not have done that in 2023. But now I'm not about chasing what's getting me the most views. I'm here for being so normal about one specific game. It's time for me to be the JRPG addicted sun goddess I set out to be. I have exactly one type of game I want to play, and I'm gonna play the heck out of it. This is character development. Embracing your obsession and instead of trying to balance it out. Until it's a popular thing is a game you're obsessed. That makes me happy, huh? If you guys enjoy seeing me like be absolutely feral for a certain game and a certain cutscene and caring about a character so much that I'm literally trying to hold back tears, then that's what I'll do. That's how I'll do. Yes. I'm gonna do that with my videos too. Instead of only recording, I am going to record with the intention of sharing my hype. Okay, let's figure this little shape out. And we already know that the tail is gonna be heart-shaped. I went back to drawing a lot more construction heavy, which can be challenging to draw flowy shapes, but I'm kind of trying to combine construction with more of a flowy shape style, so it's a learning process. I try to start with shape first before adding three-dimensional depth to it. Because the flowiness of the shape too helps a lot as well.
Drink up!
Thank you for the hydrate.
Stretch.
Thank you for the stretch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the save check. I do need those. Maybe I'll add that as a redeem too. Thank you for the head pat. Yeah, I need to get a hat. Yes, abuse the power. Okay, why did this chibi come out so cute? I wasn't even trying to make, I was just trying to do this as a little doodle for fun, but hold on. We are kind of cooking here. I could probably, make this a little bit rounder underneath. I fear I may have cooked. This piano tone sounds like something out of Ender Magnolia. Let me put this here too, because honestly this is a good little album. Share. Copy. I want to play Ender Magnolia too. That one does look like a lot of fun. And Qreia original soundtrack. For anyone who's wondering what this current thing that's been playing for the past hour. Hello, Zen. Oh gosh, Denia. Zen, Denia, my heart. I saw her little trailer, my heart. I'm going to fight for her. I will protect her with everything that I have. Zen, how you doing? You pulling for Denia, Zen? Denia support squad? Denia and Lucilla. Oh gosh, okay, huh? I'm struggling. I do want Lucilla, but Denia. I don't have enough currency to get them all. And I want to start getting characters with their weapons, so I have to start getting more selective about who I pull. But I have to get Denia though, because everything that I'm hearing, she's compatible with Luke, so I gotta. So Denia Luke team is something I'm very much interested in. Oh, so it's actually so the music composer made up the idea of an RPG and composed an entire soundtrack around it. So this is just a music artist. Like, if I was directing an RPG, it would sound like this. If I was making it, it would sound like this. I'm like, you know what? All of my respect for that. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, you go. Like, you didn't even wait to get put on board for RPG. You just went and did it. And I'm like, all of my respect. Because truthfully, my webcomic RPG is basically if I made an RPG too. So it's like, I felt a connection. Okay, okay, let me actually do some dungeon crawling, because I spent so much time on this. I'm not even mad. Like, I don't even regret it or anything. I'm just like, I just got into it because it was so cute. There, so now I've got this here. A little chibi of Amare Leigh. So maybe I'll actually draw the hands for her at a different time. I made a cute and I made a chibi. Hi, Arcadia. Arcadia, how was the rest of your adventure through Like a Dragon? I just finished lots of grinding. Let's go. Honestly, I was grinding too. Working on Mermay. Join my girl Amare Leigh. My koi fish nurse. Refined this sketch, and then I just ended up doing a little chibi of her while working on it. So it was a good productive little art moment. Trying to get grinding out of the way now to finish the story. Oh, you're almost at the end? Let's go. So let me go ahead and save this really quick. And speaking of grind, you're just in time because I'm about to dungeon crawl for my life out here. I'm honestly excited. A few more days. 2 more days till I'm on vacation. 2 more. I just gotta finish Thursday, gonna finish Friday, and oh, I'm free. I'm so here for it. Soon, my first vacation of the year. Okay, let me put this here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I'm going to switch. However, there is a chance that OBS will crash because I usually have my game open before I do it because it has like an automatic video recording. So let's see what happens. Let's put this over here. I only have enough time to do one run, but it's going to be a good run. Okay, while that music is playing, I'm gonna go ahead and move all my tablet stuff. I need to find a better place to put my tablet. Like, it's not in a bad place, I just wish it was closer to like where I sit, so that way I can draw an impulse easier, because I have to get all the way up, put it in my safe spot. And that's, the more walls there is to me drawing, the more work it takes. So the struggle is real. Oh, ad should be starting soon. Okay, well, we got about 30 minutes, but you know what? While I'm doing this, I'm gonna get ad out of the way so that way the last of my dungeon crawling won't be wait, really? I think my model's frozen. Wait, yeah, did it actually? Oh, phew. I got jump scared. Oh, I need to lighten Lene's workload and add Denny to my IMF team. I'm sorry, I just saw that message. Okay, I'm getting ad out of the way so that way it won't be a problem when I start dungeon crawling. So give me 1 second. I love turning on a game and the first immersive experience that I get is the terms of service and privacy policy. Am I giving you guys my credit card? Am I giving this game my credit card? It's a demo. It's a demo. Okay, you know what? I'm not treating y'all to this. I'm just gonna hit net. I have to scroll all the way down. It actually made me scroll all the way down. I have to go all the way down. I can't just click it. Oh, they're your seal cat things? Fine. Wow. The gameplay is off the chain. The gameplay is off. Who is responsible? Who is responsible? Okay. Are we done yet? Are we done yet? Thank you. Fine.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Making sure that there are no survivors at all. This is a very good dog. You punk.
Oh, you doing?
Oh, we gotta go.
You gotta better run.
I keep placing bets. I can make it. 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 Make it.
You barely made it.
Hello. Are you all right, dear? I thought I heard someone. All right. I want to believe she's wearing Gato Nero. Okay, Gato Nero is now my favorite brand. I want to. My headcanon is it's the iguana speaking, not the woman. I'm just running with it. No one can change my mind. You know, Ayano, I think this game's about to get very interesting. Is it now? Do tell. Because her lips didn't move. The woman's lips did not move. Okay? So it could very well be the iguana talking. So I want to believe. Oh gosh, it's Tanzo Kubo. Tanzo Kubo is where I got my face from, by the way. Head to head, chapter end. Recovery XS. Moe. Oh, you know what? I will say my full credit card number. But you'll have to wait to the end of the stream for the 3 special numbers on the back, so stay tuned.
off of it. Like,
That's how you get them.
That's how we keep engagement.
Just on down.
Yeah, I did. I guess I got to it already. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I was looking for these. Oh, there's quite a bit of ore around here. Stop. Huh? Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I found the boss. I was so scared it was gonna aggro. I was so scared that was gonna aggro me. Okay, I'll be.
Alright, so if everyone wants Lumi's credit card information.
Please.
I heard that.
Damn, yes. She has to come back and say
Okay, I really shouldn't fight you in the corner.
Peace has returned.
Alright, yeah, where's the off switch? You know, now that I'm paying for my own bills, I can't imagine how expensive it must be to have a fire gate blasting flames at all times. I'm back. Thank you. Also, good night, Mizu. Why am I sparkling? Wait, no, really. I don't know why I'm sparkling. When aren't I sparkling? You know what? That's a good question. You know what? Maybe I will sparkle. I'm gonna sparkle through this. I'm gonna sparkle through this run, so that way I'll have good RNG. Huh? I am. It's good to be welcome. It's good to be noticed. Okay, I gotta remind myself that streaming my art is actually an attention focus hack, cause I usually only get through like 1 hour, but when I have my height stolen, I mean, when I am streaming my art, I end up needing to focus and keep going, so that way I'm not doing anything, and I end up getting a lot more drawing done. I can't believe that was 2 hours right there, because my work timer says 2 hours, 21 minutes. It does it. Like, if you're doing art or you're doing some kind of focus work, it really does buff your ability to stay on top of it. I did. I stole my own height intentionally. Oh, Zar's already level 99. Okay, Oh, right. My last run, I went all the way up to like floor 99 and then died the death. So I have a bunch of level 99s I need to job change. So all of this attack and defense, I'm gonna miss it. So my goal right now is to just kind of get as much stats as possible, so that we can be as strong as possible in order to just like get the higher rank equipment. So I've been leveling up all of the characters that I have because in short, I ended up like doing recruiting with everyone in chat during my streams, and now I have a whole bunch of party members I need to level up. And I have to swap them out. Once I've got all of their jobs maxed, they get the maximum stat bonus per reclass. So once I have that, then I can kind of slow down on the non-stop grinding. So Jade's only got one more, then she'll be maxed out. Arcadia's maxed out. Rabia, I just started working on Rabia, so I'm getting Rabia through their jobs. Coleslaw is almost there. Coleslaw needs one more run, and then they're maxed out in all jobs too. Mizu's already maxed out. Like, I don't even know what I can do for Mizu, cause I think Mizu's literally at that point where, yeah, Mizu's at that point where I can't even like get base stats anymore. but I could probably reclass as a warrior to get more stat growth in the attack and defense. Hang on, we're gonna maximize, we're gonna optimize. No, I'll stay sword mage. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing sword mage because I think sword mage has better mana growth. Oh wait, no, you're just done. I can probably swap. It's gonna hurt my stats a little bit, but I can swap Mizu out now. So I will swap you down to 1, and we're gonna swap out Mizu for another character. Let's see. Salix is done. I can probably start on Titan. Arcadia's done, 500 mana. Jade is almost there. We're working on Fur. That leaves Zen I have to finish up on. Mir, Titan, and CJ. Okay, so let's go ahead and swap for a Zen. We're gonna get Zen in there. And what we can do is... Okay, which of these has the most mana? 56, 173, 156. So we can move Celia over here. Look weird that not wearing the jacket. And now that Mizu's done, we can start working on getting Zen up to speed. So we lose a little bit of defense, but that's okay. We're going to get strong enough so that we can make this happen, so that we can get our stats back gradually. And then for Czar, well, we'll figure out the rest soon. Silver has one more job to go after one more run. Czar is pretty much done, but we can definitely keep doing warrior to build up some more base stat. And who else is level 99? Okay, we're looking good. Alright, it's time for us to begin our run. I'm just gonna do one. I got caught up drawing that chibi of Amare. Alright, it's go time. Everything else is looking good. Let me take a look at our skills. I finally switched over to sword because I was like, I need a break from using hammer all the time, and now I'm like, holy crap, this is fast. The sword feels so fast after using hammer forever, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Well, at least the sword I'm using is pretty quick too. 130% power. This one's tempting, but it's fine. Time to play the game. Alright, here we go. Let's get some good loot. I'm almost at 100 hours now. I might be a little hooked. Okay, everything here looks good. Goal is to get to around level 100, and then we're just gonna make it an XP farm run. And we are going to sweep these floors. Get deleted, get deleted. Birdie, get deleted. Oh, 0 golden strawberry. That's actually so useless. Bonk. Bonk. Angel Gate. We're gonna get to floor 100 so fast. Bonk. We're gonna build up drop rate. Then I'm gonna use it to boost level and wonder what kind of Gamba I get. 27 drop rate. That might be good enough for a Gamba. Okay, let's gamble. Alright, Exit Glint would actually be really good, actually. So let's see how Gamba goes. Of course I'll lose my drop rate. Right at the start. That's great. I love that. Bonk, bonk. Oh, Exit Glint, if you get that, if you exit through, basically Exit Glint will change your exit gate to become triple XP and add extra titles to all the drops that you get if you use it to go through the, if you manage to go through it safely without dying. So if you want more XP for your runs, Exit Glint is actually really good for power leveling. The Gamba giveth, the Gamba taketh. Bonk, bonk. Okay, these are only level 8. Why am I picking fights with y'all? Triple XP. Oh, and gold. Thank you. I have forgotten about the gold part. Of course, it's an Angel Gate. Only one drop rate. Ow. I do like more money, huh? Okay, RNG, can y'all please give me something good? Bonk. I guess I'll get the truck. I thought I killed you. Okay, there we go. That's a good drop rate. Bonk. Casual speed running. Yes, Gamba time. Alright, here we go. Big wins. Big wins. Not drop rate minus 20. What the hell? I couldn't even Gamba. I keep losing. I can't even use it to spam level ups. Can I get some good Gamba, please? Oh yeah, those little statues, they can drop loot. So if you have a high drop rate, always break the statues. Unless you're worried they might be one of like the little assassin things. I'm gonna try again. Will I regret this? Of course I won't. Drop rate plus 10. Come on, give me some wins, baby. Give me more wins. Ow. Cool. Failure. Oh yeah, that too. Oh, lots of birds here. I don't usually hit them unless I do need SPM. Ow. Explosion. Bonk. Bonk. Birdie, birdie. I have no drop rate. Impress bark bark ride. I'm gonna gamble until I get some good levels. They did get rid of status effects. That used to be a thing. I don't miss them. Oh, it's so much fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, I might have to start going through Hell Gates because I am not getting my level 100. Bonk. No, stop. Let me have my level 100 so I can focus on killing for XP. It has to be this way. I guess I'm going through the Hellgate. Fine. Okay, plus 20. Finally, thank you. I'll take it. Oh, wait, yeah. Get cooked. Bless, thank you. Oh yeah, since they were asking people for their next project, it reminded me, have you checked out any Color Grave stuff since you played Clear Island mode? I have not. I've actually had that on my brain too, to continue the Alamo playthrough. And when I do, I want to make sure that I announce it in their channel, because like that, you guys have such a chill community. Yeah? Like it was so nice hanging out with you guys, and I kind of miss that. I was just so busy I didn't get a chance to finish playing through it. I want to play through a little bit more. I want to understand. I want to know at least clear Alamos. That way I can appreciate your games more. I was gifted another Color Grave game by one of my friends who does play it. Hang on, what game was that? I was gifted another Color Grave game. So now I have, oh, let me close this other game. Hang on, I'm checking now. Cause I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I was just chilling with the with this developer. Darn it. It's not in my recent games list. Let's open this up. And it might be in here. Oh, sort by recent activity, thank goodness. House for Papa. Oh, I was gifted Curse Crackers, For Whom the Bell Tolls. So I have that one now. Yes, it's been so much fun. Like, it was so much fun hanging out with you guys. And Deb was really chill too. It was so much fun. But yeah, when I do, I'm probably gonna... I'll be sure to post it on my Discord in like the little news section when I do. I also wouldn't mind doing more fan art of the characters too. Cause Claire is so cute. I had to draw Claire. I was like, I love her. Our personality, yeah. So I already know I'm definitely gonna find other characters and be like, oh, I have to draw them too. Oh. There. Curse Crackers is the big main one that Claire and their next game are built off of? Oh, really? Yeah? Thank you! It was so much fun drawing her. I was like... Cause she reminded me of my girl, Melissa Millis. Dessert making, character. I'm here for it. You will never escape this song. Hi, Chromo! Thank you so much for stopping by. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Ow, I got hit by a monster. But yes, I love the little MML music in this game. We can get so much music in here. Yes. You gotta let it be, huh? We were just here chatting about the Color Grave community, chill indie devs. And how much I like their characters. Continue to exist. Life is a roller coaster. Yeah. Oh yes. Life might be a roller coaster, but you gotta take a moment to slow down wherever you can and take care of yourself. And in that, I'm happy that you're here chilling with us. I'm trying to remember now. Wait. Okay. I know that I rated out to you before because you were playing one of the games that I played. Was it Fantasy Life that I rated out to you on? Life is also a highway, yeah? Wait, which gate do I want to go through? Okay, we're at our target level, so we can just start gaining drop rate at this point. Radical Highway. I really like Radical Highway. Like, I relate to Black Doom. Radical Highway is kind of awesome. Yes, Fantasy Life I. Oh, that game. I started playing it again recently too. Oh, I'm honored. Okay, I do admit I hadn't been on much lately because I was so focused on drawing. But today I was like, okay, I need to actually draw on stream because that's kind of like a thing that I should do. So I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that and I'm glad that you were able to catch me. But yes, I love Fantasy Life I so much, or Fantasy Life in general. Oh, that was so much fun. Have you had a chance to play since you beat it? I've been like so hooked on. I've been getting back into it lately to play through the content that they added for the post game. Because I haven't beat that new in-game boss that they put in, and it's like really exciting to take that on. Okay, can you stop running? Why are you running? Life seems to catch you busy. Oh, I hear that. Yeah, because I've been taking my time with it myself. Like, I'll have like a night or two where I'll just like go live, or not go live, just put it on in the channel, and then just if any of the other community members are playing, we run some Fantasy Life things here and there. But that's kind of why I like Fantasy Life in particular. It gives me like the MMO experience without feeling the pressure to keep up with a whole MMO server and its progression. Because that's what I've had to do. Since my life got busier, I've had to like find games that are more at my pace and speed. Because I used to be like a big MMO fangirl, so I had to like find something that fulfilled that hit the spot, but still kind of work with my schedule. Yeah. What MMOs have I played? Okay, so the one that I've played the longest is actually a really small, lesser known one. Very few people really know it. It's a 2D MMO RPG, side-scroll RPG called A Tale. That one was one that when in my college years I spent hella time on it. I think I had got 7 years on it. But I've also played some area games. I really liked my time with Eden Eternal was another cute one. I spent a lot of time on Terra Online, which is no longer active. Rest in peace, Terra Online. MapleStory, of course, I played my fair share of MapleStory. MapleStory 2 was a game that was a gem for me. May that game rest in peace. I also played Blade and Soul for a little bit too. I tend to like action MMOs, or MMOs with like really fun combat systems in particular. Oh, and Phantasy Star Online. Phantasy Star Online got me into PC gaming in general, even though I originally played it on the GameCube. So Phantasy Star Online and Phantasy Star Online 2. Of all those, a few hours of MapleStory is the only played at all. Terra was the only one I ever played, but I didn't make it too far since I wasn't sure how to socialize in game. Started 14 recently, but I didn't get too far in. Can you show Guild Wars 2 again? You can level up to the cap by exploring the world. Honestly, exploration's pretty fun. It's Guild Wars 2, that's the one that's buy to play, isn't it? Yes, Terra was Terra was an action combat MMO. You had a few the healing classes worked in a pretty interesting way. What? Eden Eternal shut down? I'm surprised by that one. That one had been up for the longest. Oh, the base game is 100% free. Expansions are buy to play. Ooh. Okay, so question number 2, Shirazu. On a scale of 1 to 10, how controller friendly is it? Oh, but yeah, I mostly played Because when I was a kid, I couldn't really like do subscription RPGs, MMOs, so I never really got into like the World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy 11 or Final Fantasy 14. So I ended up playing a lot of free-to-play ones that I could just find for free online. Which ones did you play on Chromo? You played Terra Touch. PC was bad. Oh yeah, that one was graphically intensive. Non-subscription MMO will be my play for sure. Too flighty for sub model. That's why I was enjoying that's why I was so into Atlas. Atlas is really fun because it captured the feeling of an MMO without being a live service. And I was like, yes, give me my offline grind, just like how I used to for Phantasy Star Online. Oh, RuneScape, yes. I always had this thing where it was like, all the MMO players from like the early 2000s came from two places if they didn't have money. Either they played MapleStory or they played RuneScape. If you are more interested in Eastern MMOs or Western MMOs. 6 out of 10 on controller friendliness. If you play through Steam, you can set up a controller configuration to simulate keyboards. I can't say how good that is. Yeah, because that's been like my whole thing. Because like when I play on keyboard, I can't play for super long periods of time. But I can do it in small doses. 6 out of 10 on controller friendliness. Let me make sure I didn't miss any messages here. It's fun. You played it with... Okay, Fur did play with you. Need to find a way to motivate to grind in Guild Wars too. X got you in the WoW and you've been on and off with that. 14's a big one these days thanks to close friends. Down to little and a few others. Decent time in Guild Wars too, but lost old account. Oh, sorry about losing your account. Oh yeah, that's understandable because like I know that that's like a hard sell if you're like not chill with it. Like gameplay wise, Atlas is like fantastic, and I don't mind the furry aspect. I think it's cute because I made my character super cute. So it's like, but gameplay wise, amazing stuff. Atlas, friend of mine got it for you and haven't played it once. Haven't had a chance to play in ages. I love Atlas. The combat is so good. Once you get into the flow of it, I was like, wait, the movement, the movesets, the pace of the fights. Ooh, I got first place. Drop rate 300. Oh, we got our rates up and everything. Let's go. This is gonna be a good run. Okay, I'm not gambling anymore. Same, I'm playing a bunny mage too, and my bunny has a giant bell, and it's so cute. I'm like, I'm here for it. Running around frantically dropping heals for everyone. Oh, it's so much fun. Did I... Remember how I said this was going to be a good run because I got 300 drop rate? I immediately jumped right into a void gate. Yeah, that's understandable, Metro. Yeah, like, when it comes to me, I like, for me, as long as the character design is cute, I'm here for it. Okay, let's see if I can win here. Can I handle this area? Okay, that's level... Oh, that's 6,449. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a second because I have to lock in. Oh, how did I one-shot you? Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, it slows down my movement speed. Wait, no, we're good. We're good. I would have grabbed more treasure, but I'm not taking the chance. GW2 is pretty casual friendly. Rather than raising level caps, they add elite specializations to offer gameplay options. Oh, you can get your level 80 gear set up, and then you don't have to upgrade it ever again. We made it. I did not wipe. That's understandable, Metro. Like you want something for the comfort zones, for what people are comfortable with. But yeah, for me, I just like cute character designs. As long as they're cute, I'm here for it. Wait, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So the run is not wiped. Thank goodness I got out of there alive. There's just so many traps in that zone that it's like uncomfortable. Like I could probably handle exploring it if it wasn't for the fact that those traps are like instant death if I activate one and I don't pay attention. Oh, we can be a plant. I think I remember you mentioning that. That's cute. Boom. And who doesn't want to be a plant? Now, I did play Final Fantasy XIV for a little while. I tried the free trial. It didn't click for me, but I definitely see why a lot of people like it. Okay, that's cute. Being able to pick from flowers and things like that is actually really cute. Okay, now that I'm at level 100, we can farm XP now. Ooh, 20 mana boost. Yeah, I'll make a cute little plant creature. I'm not using elemental weapon, I'm using fire and ice sword. Which I don't mind spamming. 14 is definitely not for everyone. It stands out among MMOs for its heavy story focus and slower pacing at the beginning. Yeah, so that's what it was for me. Because when I was looking for an MMO at the time, I wanted something I could just pick up and play with friends. But having to like grind through such a campaign was like, oh darn, I just need something I can pick up and start killing stuff with homies. Because if there's nothing I enjoy more than a game that I can just pick up with friends and be like, okay, let's just go level up and kill stuff together. And that's a good time for me. Like literally that's what this game is. I'm just going through things and killing stuff. But no other MMOs made me cry or help me come to terms on depression, so is that there's something about a game story where if it hits that right spot, it'll stick with you forever. Because I have some games that's been like very formative for me as a person, and they mean a whole lot to me. Oh gosh, let me get some water. I am filling the app. Okay, there we go. And there's just something about, like, everyone's like, oh, if you're gonna play a game with a long story, why not watch a movie? And I'm just like, no! You have to understand, there's something about playing a game that immerses you in the story in a way that's really unique, and very unique specific to video games, that I don't think a lot of stories would not be able to hit if it was just a show. And that's something that's really important to me. Story that hits you the most is 16. It's very sad to see how it is. I have heard some really good things about 16, and I know a lot of people that really love Clive as a character. Ow. Fire. Okay, watch this. Boom. Immediately deleted the entire floor. Ben Star. Something satisfying about a medium that literally gatekeeps you if you don't do well enough. Imagine a book forcing you to write a report after each chapter, or you can't continue. Oh my goodness, wait. Ben Star is a voice actor from Clive in 16. Wait, is that a reference to Guild Wars 2 or Final Fantasy XIV? It's the personal connection where even if the story is set in stone, it's still your actions that determine it unfolding. It's a minor thing at a surface glance, but the feeling of it being an extension of you is palpable. Exactly. See, you get it. You get it, Chromo. You put something on Discord on gaming news about someone making a fan face. Oh, fan made FF16. Yes, I did see that. That is so cool. Oh, you mean that about games in general? Oh, you know what? See, I was in dungeon crawling mode. That is true. That is true. Like, the act of needing to progress yourself creates that kind of engagement where it's like it ends up becoming meaning something to you. Oh my god, Zen has fallen. Gotta appreciate a good D-make. Zen, I'm sorry, Zen has gone down. I will avenge you, Zen. Fine. I think 15k XP is a good goal. Ow. Ooh, I'll need to take a look at the D-Make for X8. Because I actually enjoy Mega Man X8 personally. So I wouldn't mind checking out the D-Make. Okay, we're not going to worry about the treasure we can't get. We don't cry over spilled milk, so we don't whine over missed treasure. Some of the more effective JRPG stories are frankly not impactful at all if you just look at them beat by beat. But being in the presentation is huge. Like Xenoblade 3 is endless. Now it's much more effective. When I was already drowning in the amount of side content in the play experience. That's another thing too. And I think that's probably like the biggest argument for JRPG is, like, you can read, you can watch a movie, and you can even read a book, but the fact that you can explore and choose to learn more about the world of the plot at your own pace gives the story that you give a RPG world a lot more weight and value. And it lets you control how much of it you want to consume. If you only care about the main plot, you can do that. But if you want to know every single aspect about it, you can do the extra quest and extra explanation. And things like that in order to like really flesh out your experience and knowledge of the story. And I think that's something that's very unique to video games. That's really hard to get through other media. 14 is amazing for optional world building too, but it's a lot. Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that is what I like. There is only one boss worth experiencing in X7, and it's the one that's like talking about always being on fire or burning things. That's truly peak. That is the most important part of Mega Man X7. Whoever was the voice actor for that boss, Flame Heinar, thank you. Whoever was the voice actor, thank you so much for giving me like such a beautiful memory. I've only ever played X1, but I know of them. Ooh, level up. Oh, my warp gate leveled down. Boom. Oh, did they just double up? That was like two of them in the same spot at the same time. That was funny. The one that spams his attack so often he cuts off his own voice line. I love it. I love it so much. And the best part is, and I think it was you, Shirazi, that showed me, where they added Flame Heinar as a modded character in Super Mario 64 with all of the voice clips, and I was like, thank you, that's amazing, thank you. So every time he jumps, you just hear burn. Should I go through this one? I'll go through this one. From what I'm learning of you, what do you think of Monster Hunter? I'm actually new to Monster Hunter, and I'm actually interested in playing it more. Um, I played a decent amount of Monster Hunter Rise, and I currently have Monster Hunter Wilds. I've heard good things about earlier games in the series, but I do want to give Monster Hunter Wilds an honest shake and at least get decent at experiencing everything in it. Because I am very much a fan of let's kill things with the homies. If you're going to play X7, you have to be ready for a really bad game in every way. I love. Oh, you can turn. Sometimes you just gotta play a bad game so that you can appreciate the good games more. And sometimes you have to play a bad game because even though it's bad, sometimes it just does something that no one else is doing, and it's the only way you can experience that in the game, so you should play it. And then other times a game is so bad it's hilarious, and X7 is probably that one. There are many reasons to play a bad game. X7 is bad enough that there's a mod that's been trying to fix X7 for the past 5 years, and it only manages to make it almost tolerable. Well, that is dedication. Okay, listen. If some guy managed to make Mega Man X7 like a must-play with mods, that would be the true Nintendo hire this man moment. I would salute them. N's edition is trying so hard, but X7 is that bad. Just like the thought of it is so funny. Like, they finish another build and they're like, yes, finally I've made X7 good. Then they run into us and then they start playing again. They're like, oh gosh, I forgot about these other 10 problems. That's like playing that's like the Kaizo of game development, trying to make that game good. Let me just finish learning to make games and I'll make a spiritual replacement to X7, I believe. Don't let your dreams be memes. Okay, what if I gambled? What if I gambled just once? We'll do one. I won't be doing any further after that loss. You always just have fun, even if a game is bad or something, it's something you really enjoy. Even though so many say it wasn't good, like Castlevania Mirror Fate. Like, that's me. That's me. I can look at a game and see all the little scuffs and issues, and then I'll be like, but there's this one little thing that I like, and I really like it a lot, so I'm gonna embrace it. That might be your problem. I've been playing so many games that are pretty good to solidly good. So maybe that's why you haven't gotten hella addicted to anything. You need something bad to break the curve. Exactly. Yeah? So that you can appreciate what was done well. Ow. Poor Zen. Zen just keeps getting KO'd on like the first hit. For me, I've kind of had the similar issue where it's like, geez, none of these games are just really doing it for me. In my case, I had to... Okay, where's my heal? Oh. I had to like slow down how often I was playing stuff because I realized that if I'm constantly playing like new games, I never really like sit down and absorb the good of the game that I'm currently playing. So I would take the time to like really like try to savor what each game is trying to do. Like, that's what I'm trying to do with Trails specifically. I'm not trying to rush through it. I'm taking my time, I'm doing all the side quests so that way you can kind of stick with me a little bit more, and that's something I want to do. Athena on the NES. Someone recommended that to me, huh? Sometimes the more you love something, the more you notice its flaws. That too, like... Everyone should play Athena at least once. Maybe I will. That was my problem. That was me with MMORPGs. Chromo. That was one of the biggest reasons because I used to get so salty while playing MMORPGs because they'd just be so close to being good. And it would like stress me out just because it's like, why do you do this one thing? Why do you do that one thing? And then I just kind of had to make peace with it. I'm like, the reason you're designed this way is to get as many hours out of me as possible. And maybe I just need to make peace with the fact that that's what something you'll do in your design. And that was like, when I really sat down with that, I kind of took my time. Was like, I need to move on. I need to move on from MMORPGs. Okay, can I, Oh, there's two of you here. I did not see that. Stop it. Bad. Been playing Black Myth Wukong for the past few days. And a great example of super high effort production and some good things, but a lot of it that just kind of blends together. There's something about that. There's sometimes a game is just like well made in such a way that you can't really complain about it. But at the same time, it's not really doing anything that's memorable. I think that's the best way to describe it. Another reason you love 14 is that it's much more casual for people who just want to vibe with friends or do story stuff. I remember when I was playing the trial, I really liked doing those random fate events where everyone just kind of gathers around and fights bosses. I was like, that's fun. Just random boss events. Like, that kind of stuff is what I enjoy in MMORPGs. And then everyone gets like that little balancing fate thing, level sync. I'm like, that's cool. That makes it playable for everyone. It's well made, but I don't like the flavor. Exactly, yeah. Oh, they're in GW2? Let's go. I approve. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cheat. Don't follow me. I was trying to kill you through the wall. They do, I respect. Get one shot. Ow. Okay, those hurt. Oh, SNK collection is 30 USD, yeah? Okay, I could go for that. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to floor 50, yeah? Ooh, quest lines too? Ow. Oh, a lot of explosions. That hurt. I'm not gonna fight you. You're too high effort. Ow. Oh, that's not good. Can I get an angel gate, please? Oh, you're still following me. I'm gonna go. Oh, chain of fate? Ow. No, I lost Rabby, huh? Okay, that's gonna be a hit to my defense. Yes! So, in this game, it's a dungeon crawler, but you can draw your own characters, put them in the game, make your own music. You can even draw your own weapon sprites to skin over your weapons. It's a very customizable game. Shreeze has been awesome and has been doing like the MML for me, because you can use MML music to put in the game. And Therese has been helping me out, putting my favorite songs in there. Let's get some loot. Ooh, finally, okay. So there is an angel gate here, so I can use that in order to... Finally, HP fully restored. Chrysalis is in the collection. Say less. Say less. Chrysalis is my origin story. My canon event. The reason why I like RPGs and games with the swords. Deer Hunter music and get yourself addicted to it. Yes, this is literally... Okay, so this is like the third game, well technically fourth, in a series of customizable dungeon crawling, and this one has been the best one yet. This is Cladin X3. Cladin X2 was super addictive, and I had it on PSP. I ended up putting like 400 hours into Cladin X2, and right now I am 100 hours into this one. There are a ton of challenges, there's a ton of progression. Customization for movesets is really deep. Even skill building is like a puzzle, because you use artifacts that you get from the dungeons in order to customize your circle for even more stats. And some of the builds you can come up with is really crazy too. Like I can take one single grid or magic circle and turn it into like a powerful skill build, or give it a ton of SP so I can do spam instead. It has given me a lot to work with. And then on top of that, they have little, they have a mode where you can travel to other people's custom-made maps, so that way you can download their created characters. And when I say it's customizable, I mean it is very customizable. Saints can either have the power to revive, or Zen can fall again, or have a magic circle where under certain conditions they sprout wings and can start flying, so that they can gain the advantages of not being able to step on traps. Which has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. Like, I could talk for hours about it and still not even cover everything that the game can offer. Oh no, I lost Rabia. Okay, can I please get HP recovery before I fight the boss, please? No, that's SP, yeah. I was trying to get the 450, yeah. Fine. You know, there's a lot of indie games that mimic like popular old gen games, and like high key I really wish one of them would take inspiration from Chrysalis and its combat system, because being able to charge up your sword for projectiles and moving at a high speed in that game is a lot of fun. So I would really like an indie game that really goes for what Chrysalis did, which is basically like action RPG with a little bit of bullet hell shooter elements. I could go for a lot more of that. Exploration mix of bullet hell, which is awesome. Honestly, Crosscode is an indie game that kind of hits the spot there, because that one was a lot of fun. I'm gonna mow all of you down. Ow, earthquake. It's getting late. Okay, take care, Arcadia. Thanks for hanging out. You rest well and take care of yourself. May work be easy tomorrow. Honestly, once I get the floor 50, I'm probably gonna call it too. Oh, there was treasure over there. Nighty, Arcadia. Night Shirazu, rest well. Bye. Honestly, I am super late. I'll probably, yeah, I'm not usually up this late. It's almost midnight. I usually call it at 11. I just had to do at least one run. But the drawing was so fun. I had to draw extra little chibi too. Okay, can those stop spinning? Pluto Wing, Templar Sword. Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm getting hit. I ain't got time to wait. Still gotta play Crosscode, especially with the next game coming out soon, right? It's about 10, half nocturnal. You'll be up for a while. Thank you for being along for the ride. Fire tree. Dead tree. Get back here. Oh crap. Oh, that's so dirty. They put the ghosts right there. The zombies right there so you can't escape. No, you're not slick. I need the ow, ow, that hurt. Do I want the treasure? That's SP up. I'm tired of those. Oh no. Did I skip floor 50? Okay, I made it straight to floor 50. Alright, here we go. We're gonna finish on the boss on this floor instead of going for the full. And we can do a 2-for-1. Oh crap. Oh, that hurt. Die. That boss hurts so much. Oh no, I lost her. I'm sorry. Been more insomniac than usual. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe. We're gonna take our loot and run. We're gonna get some levels. Alright, so everyone in my magic circle is getting that much XP because characters take the hits for us. You was just vibing. First you were vibing, then you were dying. I'm so sorry. Yes, all of those names are in my party right now. Zara is the active character. Venari, Reaper, Cilia, Coleslaw, Ravi, Chibi, Silver, Jade, Zen, Fur, Rainy, and Goblin. Congratulations, Fur! You're now level 99. Good work, good work. Your sacrifice was not in vain. As a matter of fact, you had absolute gains. Oh, the theater website is working? Oh no. I hope your friend manages to get a ticket in time and get a good seat too. Cause when you order from the website, don't they automatically don't you have to pick a seat nowadays too? Okay, that's not bad. There we go. I know it's so unsatisfying when it's not 100. And we finally did it. We finally crossed the 100-hour line. Oh. Looks like only two other people are going to see it. I follow. Don't want to grab them until we know we're both going to be there. Yeah, definitely safe to not spend too much. Okay, I am going to click this. And I am up super late, but it was worth it. I had so much fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me as we did dungeon crawling and for attending my little mermaid drawing. Yeah, that was a cool, well, technically, yes. The maximum floor for that dungeon is 100. There is a post game that's 1,000 floors too, but I was doing the 100 floor run, and that was a pretty good run. I got some good stuff too, and I'm trying to gain some XP so that way I can really buff my team to really do some leveling up. So that's gonna be a lot of fun too. With that, I am looking pretty good. It's super late. Debating if I do want to raid out tonight, but I think I will, but I just won't. I'm probably going to do a raid and run, of course, but I hope that for those of you guys who are staying up, that whoever I raid out to is going to be a good time for you. Not sure when my next stream will be, probably Saturday. I'm looking to see who's on at this hour. It's Leigh. Thank you so much for the Poyo. Kirby's my baby. I love Kirby. I love everything Kirby. I have a Kirby. I have like 3 Kirby toys, like just right up there on top of my bookshelf. I have that big mouth Kirby that's supposed to be like one you can like use as a pillow and put your head in it. Thank you so much for the head pat too. I have Sleep Kirby and I have Artist Kirby. Artist Kirby keeps an eye on me when I'm drawing. Let's see. Oh, okay, I think I've raided out to them not too long ago. Heck, let's see if there's anyone playing in Fantasy Life I. No, no one on Fantasy Life I. Let's see who's on. I'm just picking out like some favorite games. Oh, what about Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? I know it's starting to pick up a little because now everyone's excited for the DLC. Let's see. Wow. Of course. And yes, Kirby Superstar was my first Kirby game. I've been in love with Kirby ever since. I was like, oh my goodness, who is this? Who is this little marshmallow? And why are they so cute? But yet they also do cool things and fight like a little badass. I love them. Dangerous little puppy creature. And I've loved Kirby ever since. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm probably not gonna raid out tonight just because I'm like dozing off. And I'm not seeing anyone that I can spare the energy to. And I feel bad when I just raid and disappear. So I'm going to call it a night tonight. And you guys enjoy the rest of your night or rest well whenever you guys do go to bed. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you guys later. Good night, everyone.